Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, we are going to have another guild war, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best now to start actually planning ahead a little and trying to win. Mostly because I want the Mystic medals. ML Assyria is announced as of recording this video, and I kind of want her. Although by the time this video gets posted, you'll probably have already known if I got her or not. So anyway, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going up against the guild Bedlam, and it looks like we have been attacked here. So we're going to go ahead and see. Okay, it's actually just been one attack. It's a failed defense, but that's okay. That player does seem relatively strong by checking out some of his units earlier. But yeah. Anyway, Icarus with the joke of the day. My friendship with ML Leo is like the square root of negative 110, but also imaginary. Oh my gosh. That is good. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. Rest in peace, Moonlight Leo. He is getting a buff, though. That is good. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attack the three main towers here. So starting off with the first one, Assassin 38. Okay, so Assassin 38 here has the double healer Dark Corvus comp in the first one. He has Ruel, yeah, whatever, Mont Morrissey, yada yada. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Sinful Angelica, not because she counters Ruel, it's just that she gets the attack buff on the team, and it allows Euphine and Little Queen Charlotte to nuke Dark Corvus, and then we're good, right? And then we'll just kind of chip away at Ruel. Hopefully we can do it before my Sinful Angelica's immortality buff runs out, but we'll have to see. For the second team though, Fat Cat and Revenant Violent, I mean, come on, that's just really annoying. So I'm gonna bring in Falcon O'Clurry, Dizzy, and Acades. Now, hopefully, we are going to be able to just strip down the Violet and start stacking debuffs on him and all this good stuff. Dizzy is a really good counter to Violet, so we'll see how it works. I was considering Melissa, but she's a little inconsistent as of right now. I'm going to wait until after she gets her buff to use her against Violet more consistently. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes, especially that second team. I'm kind of iffy on it, but hopefully it goes well. Dizzy is on Aila Violin, so you know, hopefully we'll be able to get those strips in. Alright, so we're faster than the other two healers, so we're going to go ahead and pop the S3. Going to go ahead and get that nice attack buff going. So I made my Sinful Angelica faster than she was before. She's like 220 something speed now. As you can see, her HP is low, but it doesn't matter because she has immortality. Okay, so what we're going to do is just go in. I mean, the two healers didn't really do much. We're just going to go in onto this Dark Corvus here. Bye-bye, Dark. Oh my god, he almost died from that. So we're going to save our S3 here. We're just going to go ahead and S1. He's dead. He's down for the count. And we're going to go in on the Ruel. So Mont Morrissey is... Oh, actually, Ruel's going to go ahead and pop the S3 on herself. That's a really squishy Ruel. Okay, we probably could have one-shot her with the S3 on Euphine, but now that she gets the invincibility buff, that kind of sucks. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in on the Mont Morrissey here, because she is allowing us to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and pop the S2 here. Ooh, it actually stripped the Ruel. What is going on here? That's a low effect resist Ruel? Okay, anyway. Immortality is gone, but Ruel already used her revive. We baited it out, so that's good. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and chip her down here. She has Water's Origin. She has really low defense, though. For 16,000 HP, she has really low defense, because I should not be able to proc Water's Origin with Singelica's S1. Alright. We have an attack buff up. Euphine is going to go in S3. This should probably kill, because it seems to... Yeah, that's not a tanky Ruel at all. Okay. Alright, so that battle went pretty quickly, and that's pretty good, because this one might take a while. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and actually... Ooh, is that Fat Cat on immunity? Nah, it doesn't matter. We don't need to care about him. We're going to go in on the Revenant Violet here. We're going to go ahead and strip him down. No evasion buff. Ooh, actually, we didn't strip him. Dizzy is going to go ahead and S3. Doesn't matter. He has defense down on him. He has Provoke. There's no cleanse on the enemy team, so we're good. There's FCC is going to get debuffed too. She has no immunity. Ooh, actually, I think we stripped the shield there with Dizzy. Alright, Dizzy's stunned. That's okay. We are going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and cleanse, because Violet's attack down, he's blinded. I mean, and he's provoked. I highly doubt he's going to do much damage to my Falconer Clury here. The shield from FCC, the skill nullifier doesn't really matter, because Dizzy is all AoE, so she's going to be easily able to break through everything. Let's go ahead and hit the Fat Cat here. He's going to miss. Doesn't matter. Skill nullifier is gone as well. That ensures that the second hit on Fat Cat has a higher chance of hitting. Because every time Fat Cat takes a turn, he grants himself a 100% chance to dodge. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just decrease Acades' cooldowns here, so that we can heal up a little bit and just cycle our turns, and heals, I mean. Alright, Violet lost all of his debuffs, which is actually bad, because now he's going to go ahead and use his S3 here. Okay, so it's going to hit Falconer Clury, which is okay, because she is quite tanky. Yeah, so she'll be able to live. She'll heal herself a little bit, which is fine. We're going to go in on the Fat Cat. FCC's going to go for Clury, and that's okay. Provoked, but we heal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop the S3 here. Going to go ahead and heal. It's just a shame that Violet got his skills, or sorry, his counter in when he wasn't debuffed. So I gotta make sure I pay more attention to that. He resisted the strip, I think, there, which is interesting. I'm gonna save Clury's strip here.
This world.
Ooh, there we go. He has the attack buff up. Maybe I should have used her strip. It's okay. She's not gonna die here. We're gonna have the strip ready for this turn. We're gonna get rid of the evasion so that Dizzy can hit. And defense break, that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal Falconer Clury a little bit more. The good thing about Falconer Clury as a tank is she can self-sustain, but she's also really good because she can control the opponent. So we're gonna go ahead and soul burn Dizzy, pop the S3, get those debuffs onto the Violet, and then we're gonna S2, push him back, hopefully, and we're gonna push, or we're gonna increase the duration of all these debuffs, right? See all that stuff on the Violet? Oh, actually, we missed that one. I think he's on Moonlight Dreamblade. But you see all the debuffs on the Violet, right? Defense break means he's gonna die even though we missed. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and heal up the Falconer Clury. So now the biggest threat is gone. Pretty much what we have to do is just take down this Fat Cat before we focus to Fallen Cecilia, because Fallen Cecilia is going to be quite annoying to deal with, since she gives barriers and all that stuff. She is debuffed to Oblivion though, so we are not worried about pretty much anything. I don't think I need to cycle heals here. I'm just going to go ahead and keep attacking. Yeah, the misses on the Fallen Cecilia is pretty good. We stripped the shield off of the Fat Cat there with Dizzy, so now we're able to do a little bit extra chip damage. Hopefully this is not going to stun, but it probably will. Yeah, there we go. Alright, didn't resist that, but that's okay. We're just going to go in, yeah, keep going in on the Fat Cat. That's going to be a miss. We're going to go ahead and stack debuffs again. So at this point, Falconer Clury can sustain the heals from both those units. As you can see, she's putting in work, right? Her passive ability is healing her up. She gets her own mini barrier that Fallen Cecilia, quite frankly, can't even break. So that's pretty good. Alright. We need to get rid of the Fat Cat though, because he is causing my units to miss some hits. A 15% chance on all of their units to miss, or to evade. Alright, so there we go. Hitting a little bit more. Attacking the Fat Cat. Got rid of the barrier. Ooh, dual tag. Very nice. Finally, Fat Cat's down. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go ahead and provoke the Fallen Cecilia. Now, I'm really aiming for the defense break here, because if we can get it... Oh, there we go. Very nice. Got defense break. And that means my Dizzy can actually... Oh, she's stripped and stunned. Fantastic. Alright, this is going in our favor, so I really much like this. Dizzy dual attacking again, just, you know, I don't need the dual attacks, but it's helping to speed up the video, and I appreciate it, Dizzy. Alright, so what we're gonna do, S3 into an S2 here, try to push her back. There we go. Extend duration of debuffs. You can't increase duration of stun, but you can increase the duration of provokes. So technically with Clurry and Dizzy, you can get a provoke up for 3 turns, which is devastating for teams that don't have cleanse. And there you have it, guys. So, finish that first battle of the Guild War. First battle was really quick. Second round, it took a bit, but as you can see, Dizzy is so reliable for taking out Revenant Violet. So hopefully you rolled for her on her Guilty Gear banner. Anyway, that's it for the first battle of the Guild War. We'll be back with the second one in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this Guild War. Going up against Dexar here, and what we see is he has a pretty interesting first team. It's a Montmorency with Lilius and Seaside Bellona, so it's really just like a protect the Seaside Bellona comp, except Lilius is quite a strange option for that. I mean, I assume he's opting for dual attacks, cleansing, and stuff like that, but he already has cleansing in the form of Montmorency, so I don't know. It's a little strange. You probably could have gone for a different tank there, but we'll see how it goes. I'm bringing in 3 Earth units, Rowana, because it counters Lilius and Seaside Bellona, and plus I re-geared my Rowana, so she's going to be faster, has turn cycling, going to be able to sustain heals much easier. We bring in Charles and Helga because they're gonna destroy Seaside Bellona, and they don't have a revive. So yeah. For the second team, though, what we're doing is bringing Sinful Angelica, Moonlight Rin, and Arbiter Vildred. So what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna try to, I mean, of course, cleave their Arbiter Vildred. We have to take ours into theirs, of course. But I'm bringing the buff strips for the DN just in case, because I don't really like the anti-crit buffs. I'm definitely going to be able to go first, so if I can strip an immunity on the Alencia and then stun her, that would be fantastic. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes in our favor. But yeah, Sinful Angelica is going to stop their RB from reviving, because I know I typically use Faithless Lidica for that. Faithless Lidica, Sedom, and then Lilibet, but we'll see how this one goes. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, there's no reason to try to defense break anybody, because Lilius goes right after Helga, so she'll be able to cleanse, and I don't want that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tap. We're going to tap the Montmorency. It doesn't matter, because they're gonna heal up anyway. Montmorency's going to use her S2. Alright, so Lilius is going to go ahead and use the S3. We're going to counterattack. Very nice. Proof of Valor on the Lilius. Okay. Rod of Amaryllis on the Montmorency, and I assume Drink on the Bellona. Bellona looks squishy with not even 12,000 HP. Okay. Dealing quite a bit of damage to my Charles, but that is okay. Charles gets his turn, and he says, you know what, let's go in on the Seaside Bellona. Boom. Attack down, which is actually really good for this. Missing everyone except Rowana, healing up quite a bit. Let's go for the defense break here. Very nice. And let's poke her again. She's going to get cleansed and healed by Montmorency here. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, we didn't even need to use a healing skill Rowana, and we're sustaining, right? Because of all these, look at all these dual attacks. It's just helping push up my team, especially because Charles is quite slow. And we're going to be doing quite well here. So we're going to poke the Seaside Bellona. She's going to go ahead and heal up my team for quite a bit. Boom, 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 pushing everyone up. Alright, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and Soul Burn the S3. There's no real other Soul Burn I'm going to use on my team. Helga extends debuff duration, and Rowana just puts a shield on everybody, which I don't really need. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish off of the Seaside Bellona. Boom. Helga's on her Bruiser build, so she's going to deal damage now. Alright, or at least more damage than she did before. She's always done damage, even if you build her, like mine has 2,000 attack. She's real low on attack. The main thing I changed is I gave her, I took away her defense percent neck, and I gave her crit damage neck. So now she's dealing a little bit more consistent crit damage, which is pretty good. She does only have 50% crit rate, but the good thing is that she gives herself the crit buff when she's at full health. So we're going to go ahead and pop the S3 here, mostly just to get Helga to full health so she gets her crit buff. Although, we are going up against Lilius, so it means we're at an elemental disadvantage. Alright, so there we go. You see the crit buff there. We missed, though, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a little barrier up on Rowana. Missed again because elemental disadvantage. That's okay, though. Gonna go ahead and S1 Charles. Come on. There we go. Follow up with an S2. That one hits. Crits the Lilius because that's what Charles does. Alright. And we're going to finish it off with a boom. S2, Helga. Helga's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to follow in my grandfather's footsteps. Charles, going to go ahead and crit the fire units. Okay, none of them have immunity. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get a stun on the Alencia here. Boom, there we go, so she can't strip my buffs on the Sinful Angelica. Let's go ahead and pop the S3. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and go in with the S3 here. Boom, goodbye Arbiter Vildred. Ooh, Arbiter Vildred's still alive. Alright, that's okay. We're going to be able to finish him off fairly easily. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and put up the buffs, put up a barrier. Very good stuff. We're just going to go in on this Arbiter Vildred here. Going to go ahead and strip him of all of his attack buffs and everything. So there we go. No more... Oh, wait, hang on. You resisted the strip. Hang on just a second. That is not what's supposed to happen. Alright, anyway, Arbiter Vildred's down. We're going to go in on the Alencia. Very, very nice. She is down. Very good. And as you can see, Sinful Angelica's passive is good enough to help sustain my team's healing. We go ahead and steal the anti-crit buff and attack buff. Going to go in on the DN. And this should do it. So there we go. Come on, guys. Just get Arby. Just get Arby. Just kidding. It was... I wouldn't say it was quite close, because if his Arbiter Vildred killed my Arbiter Vildred, I would have revived and just nuked his team. So I would have won regardless. It was just unfortunate that I wasn't able to one-shot him with my Arbiter Vildred's S3 going to that first initial turn. But anyway, there you guys have it. Still came out with a victory, because YOLO, right? Sinful Angelica, super, super good. But yeah, we'll be back to the third battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this guild war, going up against Night Ray 22. So for this battle here, we are actually looking at quite a good team. In the first one, we have Fallen Cecilia, which is going to be acting as their tank. We have Kayron, who's just really good all around. And we also have Vivian, who is very scary because of her buffs and her ability to cleave. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Lilius as a way to provoke either the Kayron or the Vivian, depends. ML Ken as my main DPS, and Ruel. So Ruel is going to be tanking the FCC, which should be fine. We have good high effect resistance, so she should not be able to provoke us there. And of course ML Ken is going to counterattack everything that they throw at us if they decide to go after him. And Vivian, with her AoE, well, we're going to be able to deal with that. Alright, for the second team though, Protect the Seaside Bologna comp here, we are bringing in Rowana as bait for the Melissa, just in case some shenanigans happen. Rowana's going to be able to tank her fairly easily. May Chloe is just, you know, there, and we have ML Ken. So, Seaside Bologna is going to be able to, hopefully, deal with everybody there. We also have a revive buff on Rowana just in case, and Sinful Angelica will stop the maid Chloe from doing shenanigans. So, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Alright, I'm especially curious about the first battle here, so what we're going to do is... Ooh, that's a fast Vivian. Okay, that is good to know. She probably has the 50% combat readiness buff. Yep, there we go. So she's going to go again really, really quickly. Immunity on the whole team as well, which I actually kind of forgot about. Oops, on the Lilius theory. But yeah, let's go in on the Vivian. Alright, ML Ken going in as well. There we go, very nice. And we can basically do nothing at this point. We just have to take on the onslaught here. So, Kayron gonna go after the Lilius. That is completely fine. She's gonna be able to tank that fairly easily. Quite a bit of damage still, but we're in good standing. FCC's gonna put... Ooh, actually that's kind of bad. I kind of wanted the... I didn't want the skill null. I wanted ML Ken to be able to counter this Vivian when she does her S3. Alright, but anyway, didn't do as much as I thought it would. Even with that greater attack buff on her. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and S3 here, get rid of the skill null on the Kayron, deal some damage to the other two. There we go, very nice. And we're going to go in on the Vivian still. I think that's still our priority. So there we go. Going to go ahead and heal up the Lilius here, so hopefully Kayron goes after the ML Ken. Actually, he's going to AoE, which is perfect. Alright, AoE. Oh, decreased hit chance buff on the ML Ken kind of sucks. Okay, Ruel's gonna get bullied here. Actually, quite a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop the S3 on herself. No big deal. So we're going to put that up. My Ruel's really fast now. She's like 190 something speed, so I'm not scared of popping her skills. She's going to cycle her turns really, really quickly. And if ML Ken or Lilius goes down, well, it's going to be fairly easy for us to bounce back from that because of the revives. Alright, so there we go. ML Ken's still blinded, which I really don't like, although he did not miss there, so that is pretty good. Kairon's coming in again with the AoE, blinding yet again. He has Moonlight Dream Blade, okay. Lilius, Lilius is getting fairly low. We're gonna see if I can pop this Kairon here. Let's Soul Burn and go after the Kairon. Boom, heals for the team, very nice. Alright. More heals for the team, very, very nice. Okay, so Kairon's gonna kill himself onto this ML Ken here, so he's gonna counter. There we go. So Immortality is procced, which is very nice. This does, I think, reset his S3. So what we're going to do is heal up the Lilius, and she is going to go ahead and try to provoke this Kairon. I'm going to go ahead and do this, S3, try to push back. It gives me combat readiness, so I'll be able to cut in, right? What we're going to do is go after the FCC here. And we're going to go ahead and provoke the Kairon. So there we go. So now he's going to S1, and that is not going to do much of anything except blind my ML Ken again. Not that he cares. You know, ML Ken doesn't care. Finish off the Kairon. Boom. And it's just Fallen Cecilia now. So she's going to go after Ruel, leaving my one DPS unit, Lilius is kind of just there, to finish off. So let's keep going in on her here. Nice dual attack from the Lilius, except the opposite way of what it usually is. Miss on the ML Ken, but that's okay. There's no more chances for him to blind me anymore. And if this is ML Ken, nope, not an ML Ken dual attack. Alright. Just gonna poke to get the shield off, and ML Ken? ML Ken, there we go. So there you guys have it. Round 1 done. Let's go for round 2. Okay. So, see? This is what I'm talking about. That's a fast Melissa. Now, this is not something I would have expected, right? Especially going faster than Maid Chloe. I assume it's probably speed RNG, that the Maid Chloe and Melissa are really close in speed, so Melissa might go before her, which is bad. You want the attack buff from your Maid Chloe first, then Melissa goes. Well, we'll see. Maybe Maid Chloe's speed is a little higher, so she'll pass the Melissa, but the good thing is we have Rowana here to take the attacks from the Melissa, so we should be good. Mad props to this guy though, right? Night Ray 22 for even using Melissa. She is fantastic. I see that he plus 15 to her as well, so he must really like her here. Alright, Melissa's going in onto my Rowana. Doesn't strip because I have resistance. No curse because I have resistance. And there we go. See? So, quite a bit of damage onto the Rowana, but she is fine, guys. She is fine. In fact, she is so fine, I'm not even going to go ahead and heal her up. We're just going to go ahead and poke this Maid Chloe. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and... actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for ML Ken to get rid of his immunity buff, so I can hopefully land the unhealable and unbuffable. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage onto my Sinful Angelica. Although she is quite squishy, so I do know that. Okay, we're gonna go in on the Maid Chloe here. Boom, she is down for the count. We're gonna go ahead and put the revive buff on everybody. Big chunky heals coming out, and I timed the revive buff here so that the turn after Sinful Angelica loses her immortality, she's going to have that revive buff up for 1 turn. And also, for this case, where if my CSAT Bellona would die here, she would be able to revive as well. So, we got the unhealable onto the ML Ken. He's going to counter, kill my CSAT Bellona, that's fine. No heals coming out. And we're going to go in on him here. A boom, boom, and done. Down for the count. So, there you guys have it. Me not being an idiot and actually trying to win in a guild war. Back to 3 successes. And yeah, there you guys have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.